Going, welcome to my video. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick fix on you guys have GMC Chevy Tahoe Suburbans, you guys have a Chevy Silverado, any of these trucks. You guys run into this situation where you guys have this stability track. You guys got a check engine light that's blinking. You guys have the stability track light on. You have the traction control light on. I'm going to give you guys a quick fix on how to fix this situation. Normally in this situation, what happens is, and I had this situation happen a couple weeks ago, all the lights are on, the check engine light's blinking. Obviously, when the check engine light is blinking, it's telling you that you need to seriously take a look at what the issue is and to fix it. Anyway, originally, when all these situations came up, I thought it might have been the ground wire, because normally you don't get all these lights coming up just in random. But however, if you guys know anything about current trucks and vehicles and cars, there's so much electronics in them that they're all connected to each other. So in this situation, I had a code reader, and if you guys do have this situation, definitely get a code reader, OBD2 reader, or you guys can go to AutoZone or Advanced Auto, and they'll do it for you for free. It's pretty much the easiest way to figure out these kind of situations out. All you gotta do is just plug it in. It'll list all the issues. It'll give you a code for all the issues. Now, in this situation, the problem that came up was the vehicle was driving really rough. It was shaking. The RPM pretty much was shaky. It was going up and down. You wouldn't even have your foot on the accelerator, and it would just be going up and down. So I'm just gonna give you guys all the symptoms that that was there when I had this situation. It drove really rough. It was not very smooth at all. And when I got my code reader, checked it out, and it was saying that it was a misfire. It was a misfire on cylinder 3. Normally, if a misfire on one cylinder, it's either the spark plug or the coil. Changed out the coil, and that didn't fix the situation, so changed out the spark plug, and that situation, it fixed the situation for about a month. It fixed the situation for about a month. Then about a month later, obviously, I got the same situation, but it was stating that with the same lights on dash, stability track, traction control, and getting the blinking check engine light. It did fix it for a month. Didn't have any of those issues. Went away as soon as the spark plug was changed. However, this new situation came up a month later, and it was it read multiple misfires on multiple cylinders, random misfire, multiple cylinders. At that point, I was I went on. You know what? At that point, I actually changed out everything. I changed out all the spark plugs. I changed out all the spark plugs. Changed out all the coils. Changed out all the wirings, spark plug wirings. Everything got changed out, and that fixed that situation. And it just fixed that situation pretty good. Now, if you guys have the same situation where changing out all the spark plugs and the coils did not change the situation with a random misfire, just know that you guys probably have a vacuum leak somewhere. like one of your vacuum tubes is either there's a tear in it, or it's broken off, or but there's a vacuum leak somewhere if this doesn't solve your situation. But if you guys are in this situation, chances are it's either your spark plug, it's either your coils, it's either your wiring, or it's either the vacuum leak. And the reason why you know this is because the check engine light is going to be blinking. It's going to tell you exactly what that situation is, as far as which cylinder or which cylinders is causing your misfire. And obviously, if you guys are having misfires, your vehicle is going to run rough. You're going to have normally you're going to have a check engine light that keeps on blinking, but apparently with GM vehicles, GMCs and Chevys, you have a connection where the Stabili Trak, the traction control, and with the blinking check engine light, all those will light up together in this particular situation. Anyway, I hope this has helped you guys out with your issues. You have any questions, definitely leave a question in the comments section. Please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up, all that good stuff. All right, guys, take care.